and we should be live momentarily. Hello, everybody! We're finally back after a few weeks' absence. Once for Halloween because we were doing Halloweeny stuff, the other because Alexis had to work last Friday. Cool girl, hey team, the tooth thing I told you about on Blue Sky is going to get taken care of at a later date. Yay! What was the tooth thing?
Basically, he mentioned that he thought he was going to miss a stream because he had to take it to a dentist thing or whatever.
Yeah, I noticed dentist stuff. That's totally understandable. Speaking of which, John is not here at the moment, but he got a new job. It looks like he will have Fridays off in perpetuity, so Golgaro, this is a heads up for you. We might be able to stream Final Fantasy XIV more regularly next year. We're not setting up a scheduled date yet. We'll have to coordinate with you a bit more on that because just you've been our most frequent collaborator for when we've gotten around to doing that. So we might be delayed just I wanting to do it just because of Square Enix's recent stuff with AI bullshit.
Right. But yeah, like it's been a stressful time. I'm still doing 60-hour weeks. Alexis had to work 9 days in a row. Oh, I'm a leave.
Also, yes, and it's Pure Crystal says in the chat, so about the Super Road Wars Y DLC coming out next week. Yes, and Crunchyroll also released Futopia Portrait of Commoner Skull onto streaming. It's like, we are angry at Shout Factory for not releasing Double to coincide with Futopia, because that is perfect brand synergy, and Crunchyroll, by comparison, syncing up with that DLC and everybody being hyped about it, that's what you do. Crunchyroll is currently an evil corporate monolith, but they're not completely fucking stupid about this shit. We know Shout Factory has a license because they've been showing Commoner Double Forever Gaia Memories of Fate at convention events, meaning they have at least part of the license already to be able to distribute it, which is why we get mad at them. Pure Crystal, wait who owns Big O. Sunrise? The Big O was made by Sunrise, meaning it's owned by Bandai, meaning that it is an easy use property for Super Robot Wars.
But that DLC trailer showing a Kamen Rider Skull and Kamen Rider Double doing
the double rider kick.
A double rider kick. Like, that is one of those fan dream. Why I wish that everybody I think who's a fan of Double wishes that happened at some point.
Which is understandable why it didn't.
It's understandable why it didn't, but because we're in a Robot Wars game where timey-wimey.
Because let's face it, if Sokichi is alive because Akiko is there and because of the Spider Dopant bomb in his body, he literally can't be near them. So he either has to remain fake dead or he's actually dead. And I prefer that he actually be dead just due to the thematic motives of Double. But you pull in the multiverse stuff, which we already know happened because of Movie War 2010, and it's more completely viable.
Right. And also, again, like, that, like, you saw that post where it's like, you know, one of these days we should team up, kid. You know, like that multiverse Sokichi, like, talking to Shotaro, and then it's like...
Not so much team up, but it's like showing Sokichi through proxy of his alternate universe self, saying that Shotaro's character growth has warranted him the required respects he always wanted. And it's like, that's why I did my entire big character analysis on Shotaro and the actual motives of Double, not the he's half-bloods of bullshit, which, if you know Detective Noir, you know Shotaro actually isn't. But that's why that was so important for his character everything.
Yep. Bradley Harris, long time no see, Destin Alexis. I thought overtime hell might have done you in.
I am 8 weeks through it. I have 6 more weeks to go. I am buying all the Toku stuff just to make display stands and shit out of them. Hell, I picked up all...
Wait, is that the other?
No, this is the one. This is the one we already have. The ultimate sabers. I'm seeing how many of them I can actually convert to, like, proper prop scale. So, yeah.
Some sort of ninja-style dancer.
Just because I hit my goalposts already for savings and property tax rebate stuff for the year. Plus, I'm actually getting sales at the Etsy shop. Thank you, everybody who's buying from that. Plus, a bit of birthday indulgence. Because tomorrow is my birthday, I turn 37.
Happy birthday. Congratulations.
I swear, I feel like I have 3 more years before retirement. So this is back to that Blintmon side quest. That's way too much.
Thanks, Hunter. Hello, how's everybody doing? I just finished my first university class. Nice!
Congratulations.
Yep. Kira Crystal, did you hear that Discotech picked up the Exceed draft? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And,
Discotech continues to win by actually supplying things in recent amounts of time and actually communicating whether they can get stuff or not, or if there's, like, delays in actually doing it. I'll take it.
Ah, nice.
Ralliers, happy birthday, you look great for 37. The weird thing is, I don't physically age that much after, like, 18 to 20, just because I always look older for my age, and then I just kind of stop for a bit. Like, I'm still a bit more, pudgy, but one of the things about, us this year is we've been on a big health kick, and I have ended up losing 70 pounds.
Like, and I mean, it may have gained a few pounds or two in the last 2 weeks because of just how stressful.
Yeah, it's like we've kind of not been as good about weight loss as we should be the last couple weeks, but that's just because everything.
Yeah. Like, we're not going full off the bender. It's just
there's like I've gained like 5 pounds back, but we were losing so much weight we were starting to have health issues. Like our tailbones were sticking out improperly because the layers of the fat layers that's supposed to protect the tailbone were just worn away from all our fat loss.
Oh, yeah, HJ5's in the chat.
Wow, I thought you were maybe late 20s, which would be kind of weird considering I've been doing the YouTube thing since I had been doing YouTube's just the online video internet reviewer stuff, non-YouTube, for several years before that, since 2011, so it's like, if I was still in my 20s, how would I have started when I was 6? Yeah. Or how would I have been old enough to have watched Power Rangers as it first premiered, or stuff like that. Yeah, we're getting up there. Aging is a thing.
I mean, I'm a ripe 30 years old.
Right.
I am 30 years old.
Right.
I'm not, some people think I'm younger than I actually am. But no, I'm 30.
6-year age difference.
Yeah.
Riley, there's no shame. Sometimes you don't have the time and energy to work out. I've been there. Considering my normal job is a workout, but yeah, we haven't gotten to the gym all week.
But and during some days of my 9-day work week, like I would be hitting like over 16,000 steps, like a day, pretty much. So I'm like, by the end, my body was about to explode.
Emerald DC, considering what was going on with Amuro's Japanese VA, we might not see the character much in SRW. That means that we could see more AU Gundam stuff in said game, bring back Gundam X and SRW Bamco. The problem is the Toru Furuya scandal, it's old. It predates Junya Ikeda going to jail, and Junya Ikeda was not voicing Tamaki. Was it Tamaki? I forget. Yeah,
that one dude from
the one dude from Majestic Prince that's a sniper.
Yeah.
So he was absent. Toru Furuya for Amuro was in 30. And the entire thing there is Sunrise is not giving Furuya up.
Which is, like, depressing because...
No, they're still getting him... They're still giving him work.
Which, again, is depressing.
Yeah. So, if they were going to exclude Furuya from Super Robot Wars going forward, this was the sign that they should have been doing it. Now, if it was too late into development, they already recorded his lines, and they didn't want to substitute another voice actor in, that's one thing. But considering they overuse Universal Century as it is...
Bring back Gundam X, it deserves some love.
Yeah, Tamaki was voiced by Yuki Iguchi. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong character. Tsuruga. Tsuruga.
Yeah.
Like, everybody bar Izuru kind of escapes me because we were mainly using Izuru on the Majestic Prince crew. Media review is kind of annoyed this week because UPS failed to deliver my copy of Kara Amazon, so I had to order again once I got my refund. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. One of my mutuals cards, like, gonna be checking in on and off, in the chat. You know, don't get yourself into trouble, man.
Yeah, if you're at work or in the middle of something, it's best to, like, leave it be.
But we do appreciate
like, the replay is up immediately for a reason.
I mean, like, we do very much appreciate.
No, we do appreciate it. It's like, don't do yourself harm just to watch us. Like, I appreciate people watching us, but it's evolving. Huh.
What is it?
Reduces required stats for Digivolution. Gee, considering all the ultimate grinding I was doing and I didn't even get everybody done, I wish I'd known about that earlier.
Golden Gamer, so I finished this game. My only problem is I hate how the farm was handled. I wish they made it where you can check your farm and digivolve your Digimon while doing main and side missions.
Not just that, like, even able to check, whether you can actually evolve in the farm. I hated that I needed to actually pull up a text document, write down the values I needed to hit for an evolution, and then just check it, be forced to check that periodically just to do anything.
Dear Crystal, wasn't Blue and Majestic Prince voiced by Shinken Blue, or was it Izuru?
We're forgetting.
I know one of the people in that cast was voiced by the Sentai actor that wasn't Junya Ikeda. Alright, we have to go to the Abyss area.
Made in Abyss.
HA5, I hate that I screwed myself
Also, Takahiro Sakurai as well for Super Robot Wars 30 and him not being in a positive light right now. It's like, no, you can't get rid of Suzaku. Yes, you can get rid of fucking Suzaku.
Here, let me help you. Golden Garo says that, oh yeah, if you get all of those,
the required stat reduction for Digivolution is 80%. Yeah, it's like, considering I have a fair number of champions still in the party, where I need to evolve them, but the stat range is kind of hindering with them being maxed evolution, max talent ranking.
We're finally doing the beach episode.
Do we put the swimsuits on?
So,
yep.
I really am this great
But we gotta put on the swimsuits, because we're about to have some...
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
No.
You're still Agemon.
No.
That much hasn't changed.
What? Like, we're in an aquatic area. There's a lot of fishes. Fish did around.
I always hide myself in the human
Chat shame her.
Let's all have some fitting fun. Oh no, here we go. I deserve that.
But here, well, I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. The people in this world need me. I'm I'm sorry life in the human world was so hard for you.
He was barely there a week.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to say that. Anyway, the gate to the human world won't open until this world is at peace again, right?
Unless...
It's been 1 week. Oh my god, the chat.
That's right.
No, bad Alexis. Shame. Shame. Shame on you, Alexis.
Digimon.
Right pitch attacker.
Once and
Hello, gamer.
the gate
B2Z. Well, I usually use Grindosaur.
What
I
do you
cannot
think
find
you-
where the stats are listed on that site, so I didn't bother.
Oligaro, how dare you, Alexis? How dare you invoke the Forbidden
no,
Disney
never
song?
mind. Sorry, forget I said anything. Come on, time to get going. First things first, let's head for that
Skip
ocean
Crystal did
site.
have a good question. How will the demo save data transfer over to the full game if I delete the demo for Time Stranger? Does the save data like to stick around?
I think it's in a save file separate to it, but I wouldn't delete the demo until after you've transferred.
Brian, I didn't notice anything fishy about what Alexis said.
Boo. But yeah, I still have a few champions that I haven't been able to evolve yet, and because I've been focused so much on either sleeping because of my work schedule or working my way through Legend ZA, which I have actually quite enjoyed. I am at the final battle of the main campaign, and I didn't get that done either yet. But I wanted to get the main campaign done before I went with that online pass to get the 2 current online play exclusive Mega Stones.
Jasmine Malone, you don't have a heart, Alexis. Oh, I have a heart. I have a soul. It's full of whimsy. Right? I'm full of whimsy.
It's strange to see a friendly Seedramon. Like, we haven't seen that since, outside of, like, partner Digimon for a long time.
Crystal. No, bad, Alexis. Bad. Get the spray bottle.
I mean, it is right over there, but we save that for Odette.
And I'm not a cat. Look how chill this area is.
It's eye-posing to assert its dominance.
Oligaro, I sentenced Alexis to 50 hip checks for Monster Hunter's Plesias assault. I guess that's some sort of monster.
So this is the Ocean Village.
Point is, like, listen, I make one bad reference, and then suddenly I'm the villainess.
All routes lead to doom. So any opinions on the new Megas in ZA? Personally, Mega Starmie is my fave. I don't mind any of them.
They haven't suffered any damage.
That makes sense. I know people have been ragging on Mega Starmie just because its legs are long, but come on.
We should go learn more
HA
about what's going on.
Let me go with Kyrgyz first. Is it good? Is it good to grind out the front missions in SRWY to prepare for a certain duo of boss fight?
Yeah. It's good to do them just to get the Ace and Super Ace bonuses. Also, the entire thing about Mega Starmie is it's continuing a Ultraman spoof with the Staryu Starmie line. It's like it makes it look more like one of their recurring aliens.
And also, there was like a very old Tokusatsu movie, where evil starfish aliens attacked,
Which do not involve Starfish Hitler. I need to say that because you never know.
HA5, I wasn't enjoying the combat system for ZA because it felt like I wasn't targeting enough. Then I realized my Pro Controller had a bad button.
I get that. I've had that same complaint. There's definitely critiques, but considering it's a spin-off where it's trying to do things that people keep insisting they do, I'm not going to hold it that critically against it. It's like, be more character focused, have a stronger, tighter story, have free movements in battles to make positioning more of a thing that matters. Let's explore actual heights and buildings. It's like ZA is doing a bunch of things people wanted out of the Pokemon game for a while now, so I don't get being that critical on it when it's clear that Pokemon devs are listening and trying, but aren't always able to do everything.
Ooh, we're swimming. You just gotta keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Wow.
Golden Garo, speaking of Pokemon, have you guys heard of the ROM hack called Pokemon Odyssey?
I've heard of it, I have no knowledge of it.
Pokemon all the way in the back?
Looks like, I think this is another battle and trial thing.
It's like, destroy 10, what was it, like 10 Digimon with single strike blows? Excited for the Legends VA DLC though.
Yeah, just like the alternate universe where we can go above level of 100.
Well done. Great. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Do it. Well done. Ready to launch.
Tailspin of light! Why?
Yeah, I had auto battle turned on from like grinding.
Great. Great. Good, good. Well done. Well
I
done.
see Gomon running like that.
Media Hood reviews.
Wow.
Fighting Nemo joke detected. Perpetrator Alexis.
Good, good.
You act as if she wouldn't do that voluntarily.
Preparations complete.
You're a big
Alexis and Will make bad references and or puns. You should all know this by now. The punishments will continue until morale improves.
Morale will never improve.
Yes, it will. A laser. People are still hating on Scarlet Violet.
For more and more ridiculous reasons.
And
Ready to go.
Shinta, how do you think the mecha genre would be different if Razapon came out before Evangelion instead of after? I've never seen Razapon. I just know that it's in the. I've heard it's in that same wheelhouse of info where things get weird
And the front tags are
Great.
they get screwed over.
Preparations complete.
HP5, speaking of DLC, they revealed the part of the DLC for Time Stranger, and of course it focuses on some Omegamon variants.
Yeah, I was talking to Alexis about that in the car while we were getting my birthday cake.
Get ready! Atomic Blaster!
And it's like, okay, Gun Greymon. I know that's not their actual name, I'm forgetting their actual name. That's a good thing.
Blitz Greymon.
Blitz Greymon. That's a good thing. Urmon with blades. That's another good thing.
Good, good.
Just to do it for an Omnimon variant.
Well done.
Not so great.
Good, good. Great. Wow. Well done. Well done. Great.
Because let's face it, there's a lot of really cool Digimon that
Good,
never
good.
get this showcase and spotlight.
Well done. Great. Well done. Well done.
DC, HA Fair. To be fair, we haven't gotten those variants of Omegamon as they only been in the mobile game re-rise.
Which is fair.
Great.
That is completely fair. We've not gotten them before, so it's more than fair
Well
to do
done.
them. It's just like,
Well done.
we have like 4 or 5 Omnimon variants in this game alone already. between Omnimon Sword and the Chaosmon on top of the original Omnimon, that's 4 as it is.
Cubase stand, ZA is fine. People are
overcritical of Pokemon games, even when they don't do anything necessarily that wrong. Like, my consistent thing with Time Stranger that drives me up the wall is all the text problems. You know what I noticed in ZA? It didn't have any text problems. It didn't have user interface issues. It has a few gameplay quirks that, okay, aren't as fleshed out and developed as they probably should be, but I'm not actually having problems reading anything. I'm not having problems making out details or anything.
Talisman of Light!
Atomic Blaster!
Crimson Wave of the Beast King.
Here goes Crimson Wave of the Beast King! Harpoon Torpedo!
Yeah!
HP5 says that's fine. This feels awesome to the game of the Olympus 12. And we get a variant of the Royal Knight DLC. So say, I guess it's the 50-50, depending on how you look at it.
Talisman of Light!
No!
He's dead.
Mickey 2, you just flagged what we were talking about. You have been banned for the day.
Golden Garo, speaking of, what do you think of Metatromon as a Shikagomon evolution?
That's another Digimon of the 1,000 that are there that I've never seen. So, but I figure if it's that kind of divine trait stuff, then okay, it'll fit. Right, Metatron, and then remove the last N and add Mon.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Ah. It kind of looks like this.
Okay, yeah, I can definitely see that being a Shakumon evolution. Mega Seedramon or Sutramon.
Let's see these.
It's like they're just palette swaps of each other.
No, we're not. We're totally original Digimon. Monodramon. That's a Brachiosaurus Greymon.
Yep, a Brachiosaur with Greymon colors.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, so I heard that DLC are going to bring in some of the Digimon that are in Cyber Sleuth, like the Sistermons. I would not mind Hoodymon being back. Like, if they wanted to reference that story.
Oh man, that man, Hacker's Memory, like that. I have to go the long way around.
Yeah. Trying to see if I could break anything. Not this time.
When it comes to HA5's in relation to the two Palace Swap Seedramons, and say just say it's a shiny. And this is pretty, right?
Rather, wait, hold on a sec. Wait a sec. Who got banned? Mech82 for continuing to bash on Game Freak's development, saying that they will not, anyone will buy anything Pokemon, just no matter how lazy Game Freak is. When it's been established, Game Freak isn't lazy, they're overworked. Like, this has been a long-established thing going back several Pokemon generations that Nintendo's required development cycle for Game Freak to get stuff done is too short for their personnel, which is small, and especially for how much the games sell. And it's like, they work on these games for 6 years. It's not laziness, it's overwork. And it's disrespectful to developers who keep getting screwed over to meet a regular release date cycle to say they are lazy. Especially because the games are nowhere near as bad as the issues with a bunch of other games. Again, the user interface issues with this game, specifically with Time Stranger, that are not present in the Pokemon games, especially Legend ZA. I do not have problems reading or seeing anything in Legend ZA. I have tons of problems actually reading and seeing things in Time Stranger. That is bad game design. It is explicitly bad game design because it is a completely avoidable issue. So no, we told him not to do this. He did it. He's banned for the day.
To go slightly off track, Media asks, since we know what your favorite insert themes are in Kamen Rider, what would be your least favorite?
I don't like any of the music from Hibiki. I know that's a minority opinion, I don't.
Good.
I don't know if I
rephrase that. I don't like any of the sung songs in Hibiki. I don't mind the background tracks. Geats does not have good insert themes.
No, it doesn't.
Like, that's one of the things we can definitely agree on. That it is a critiquable element of the show. Like, Undead Fire is, I think, their only good one.
I will say now for the highlights, it's such a great OST, but I cannot for the life of me remember any of the inserts.
Yeah, it's like, BGMs rarely have issues. Insert themes, yeah, those are the ones where you have more issues. Like, I try not to be down that much about it, but it's true. Saber basically only had Rewrite the Story as good ones for their insert themes. 01s were also lackluster, because they're better as instrumentals than they are as insert themes. I looked up Revices, and no.
Yeah, Revise is just a mistake. What was I saying?
Builds are just underused.
They're just underused, yeah.
Great.
Really think about like what I would consider my favorite
Preparations complete.
insert theme in Kamen Rider would be.
Yeah, plus my old list is way outdated, too.
What about Tycoon's chair theme? Yeah, that's the thing. I heard people hyping out that song, and I hear it, and I'm like,
I'm not on board it either. It's not the worst thing, but it doesn't really fit well.
Right.
Plus, you know, it was meant to be as part of Tycoon's villain arc, which got screwed over by Naomi Takebe. Okay, I can't actually remote attack things in the water. That's annoying.
I will say I am the person that thinks that Kamen Rider Blade's first opening is actually better than the second.
And you are free to be wrong.
I'm free to be right. I'm not saying Elements is a bad song. It's just...
It's definitely a preference thing. That was my joke.
Anybody here? Is it locked? Maybe no one's home.
Oh, Supernova?
Supernova is fantastic.
Yeah, what's another one I really like?
All of Gaim's are good.
Yeah, Reverse Rebirth I really like. You know, from O's.
Mm-hmm. Drives are also completely fire.
Yeah, like Don't Lose Your Mind.
The other villagers are worried.
Spinning Wheel.
They want to
Full
know what
throttle.
you're doing. Hold up.
And XA was another one where the insert themes are good, but they prefer to use the instrumental versions in the show. Laserler, I think my least favorite is Geet's personal insert theme because to me it doesn't fit.
Are you okay? Did anyone
And
take a
Geet's
look at it?
actor is not a good singer. So, which hey, considering he tops everything else in that show, not being able to sing as well as the other cast members, that's completely fine.
Oh my god, that's another connection I didn't realize. So chat, like the other week or so, I came across like the best death battle matchup for Kamen Rider Geets, and that's Nero from Fate. And despite everything Nero is capable of in her story, the one thing she cannot do is sing.
Oh, you'd have them have a rap battle.
Oh god. I can just imagine them trying to sing, but they're both bad at it, and everybody's like, stop, please.
Cosmic Mind. Yep, that's a very good one. Bradley Ayers' Force's themes are Fire, Giant Step, and Cosmic Mind. Evoluting Storm is another really good one.
I think it's just Evolving Storm, but they sing.
It's singing it. They sing it as Evoluting.
Yeah.
Ryuki made a bad show with music is fine. Fire. Yep, no arguments, especially their opening themes. She fights. Okay, hot take. I didn't care for dry songs outside the opening and spinning wheel. I disagree, but okay.
I don't think the Digimon
card
is
with
lying.
a quick umu.
I mean, no particular reason. It's more of a gut feeling. Is that not enough?
Sometimes.
That just could be an indigestion, young lady.
If it's medicine you need, we'll bring it to you. Where can we get some?
Oh yeah, while we're here.
Oh my god.
I don't think he needs it, but
It's funny. Aw, yeah. Black Century King.
Woods of Wonders, why were Kiva's insert themes never used outside of the final forms? They were, actually. It's just like, they kind of blended in a bit.
EP5 is on the subject of Death Battle. I might be trying the next one.
What's the next one?
The 2025 finale. Ash versus Yugi.
I mean, the factor of the Egyptian guards is kind of going to be a finger poke of doom incident.
But, like, I get why that matchup still exists, because Ash has done so many ridiculous things, despite it just being a, show like a Pokemon show. Like, he has lifted things that should not be lifted. Like,
yeah. Like, because the Pokemon anime staff don't really care about stats that much.
Right.
Regarding how Larvitar is ridiculously heavy.
Here we go. Preparations complete.
Media Hood, Zeo's themes were all bad.
Yeah.
Launching cross arch.
Shoot it!
We see, here's the power of gun in the palm of my hand.
Card says beach
Here we
episode
go.
has officially begun. Oh, that's right, we're in the beach episode now. Time for shenanigans! It also puts Ash vs. Yugi, like, Pokemon may have came out, like, earlier, but, like, I do remember back in the early 2000s where there was that...
I think it was like Pokemon the game was like 1995-96. That's when Yu-Gi-Oh started as well.
I mean, as far as,
the
like...
manga, at least. Like, it took a few years for the anime to actually start up.
Right.
Here we go.
of wonders, Yugi wins, magic overrides Ash's physical might.
Here I go! Talisman of light!
But Ash has died before, and he has got a little gun inside the arc with our radiant. Yeah.
Right, because, like, I wonder if, like, that'll be, like, the censure, because just because Ash has been saved by gods does not mean he can call upon the gods, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas
Yugi, specifically at 10, kind of has that Deus Ex Machina rule around him.
Right, and plus he does have, like, win conditions. Like, and not just talking about Exodia, but, like...
But it's like he actually literally screws the rules a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he ignores he has the most excuses for his ass pulls, because the actual card game cards came after the manga/anime. Where those kinds of rule changes were like, hey, we gotta change the effects just because they don't create these kind of broken bullshit that were the excuses for the story this is based on
Shelmon,
does
can
some
you
of the
hear
things
me?
it does.
We
And
brought
then
the
they reduced that
ingredients you needed.
series over series afterwards.
Let's just
Outside
leave
of
it
just
here.
cards coming out of nowhere and being inexplicable to exist. But again, even some series better justify than others.
Media Hood, this was the beach episode that Disney denied the Owl House.
Kinda?
Hey, introvert in the house. We're gonna here to drag you out and be extroverted for a bit. Like, there's nothing worse than an introvert that is forced to be extroverted.
Let's face it, if we won the lottery, which, considering how high it is right now, yeah, I would definitely want to go full-on Hikikomori. Like, I don't like people. It's not like I can't get along with people, it's just like, people are exhausting.
Good thing I'm not a person. I'm Alexi. Navigate the rules.
Watch. Scissors execution!
Yeah! Ready to go!
Slap. Someone want overbaked crab legs?
I can have some crab.
You got it! Ready to go!
I'm like can be extroverted, but I would much rather just like feel at my own pace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll go outside and interact if I so desire, but like, if I could just stay at home all day, I would. I mean, I am right now, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. Relius, you know what they say, hell is other people. The devil's hands are idle playthings.
Leave your milk out in the sun.
This is the Super Dark Starmon. I still have to get Super Starmon.
Mario Brothers.
That reminds me, still need to get the Galaxy Duology. Now that that's a thing. Like, I have never played Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, they're here. They're here. Which Kamemon I should probably be asking.
Black Century King. That reminds me, someone once said that if Jonoji had an Egyptian ancestor, they would represent the concept of justice. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, I am having flashbacks to the early Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game Forbidden Memories, where the main cast members, not just like Seto Kaiba, all had Egyptian counterparts.
And I've got some important business to take care of. I'm talking earth-shattering stuff.
It's like Teia's counterpart was called Tiana. We also had the Solomon Moto thing. That's where the name Solomon even came from because it hadn't been said in the anime yet. With the dub changes, and then like Jonochi had a counterpart there as well.
I'm struggling, fighting for my life. Are you really just gonna stand there and watch?
Now, obviously, early side of the series, so the actual flashback arc hadn't happened yet to really give context to all that, but it's funny that immediately pops into my head of them doing it.
You have to save me at this point, don't you think?
Can we just leave him?
Wait, what? You're not gonna save me?
Stop jumping or you're gonna knock the box off its perch.
You'd abandon me? Throw me to the wolves? Say it ain't so. Could your conscience even bear it?
Shouldn't that be throw me to the Garurumon? It's like, how do they have wolves in the digital world? The dialogue would be throw me to the Garurumon because Garurumon are wolves.
Is this the end for little old me?
There's leaving a lot of questions that don't need to be answered.
But Erwin's mom.
Listen, leaving a whole bunch of questions that don't need to be answered. But they keep their whole relationship under wraps.
I always
Was
thought
wonders,
I'd
do
at
you
least
cast
make
Rolling
it to
counterparts if the
Mega
other
level
had time?
first.
It's not like
Goodbye, cruel world.
necessarily, because like the Millennium World arc was rushed in the manga because of Takahashi's exhaustion, but more the later parts of it than the entire length of it.
I'm grateful
And the
for
arc
the
dragged on
memories
for too long
and
as it
for all my
was.
good friends. Psych! Like I'd go out like that. Now will you hurry up and save me?
A chatterbox, huh? I'm pretty sure we found Kamimon.
Is he yelling at Nanimon there, or...
There.
He attacked.
Yeah, I was trying to get
Over
the
there.
angle correct.
There. Ouch!
Ouch!
To be fair,
What
you
the
asked
hell
for
was
it.
that?
Ow! That really smarts! Who even are you?
We are heroes of
If anybody's
justice.
got smarts here, it's me. What's your deal, you blockhead?
Well, at least I'm not some chrome dome like you.
No, he's not the Chrome Dome yet. He has to evolve it in Momemon B1.
Oh,
That design
yeah.
is just so
I
disturbing.
bet you're a real mojo
Yeah.
under that helmet
I
of yours.
don't like looking at it.
I don't know why they keep including it.
I couldn't hold a candle to those
Like, yeah,
armpits
it's supposed to
of
be a
yours
guy
if I
who's
tried.
a bomb with legs, but the flesh coloring is the problem.
Hey! You don't talk smack about another Mon's pit, Fro.
You're the one who started it. I'm just finishing it.
Oh, I'll give you something to finish, all right.
Kill them!
Rassafras,
Kill them.
blah, blah, blah.
Can we have turtle soup tonight?
Frickin', frickin', yada, yada, yada.
Rassafras, blah, blah, blah.
Like the agents just start slowly taking out the gun.
Frickin', frickin', yada, yada, yada.
Who's voicing the turtle? Is it Christine? Let me check.
Rob Paulson in disguise?
Okay, the voice actor wiki on it doesn't say. I would guess at Chris. I would possibly guess at Christina V. She's not credited anywhere on this game.
You know, she's Digimon.
Why was that not showing up at... Hang on. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. Yeah, it might be an additional voices thing. She's only credited on the wiki as Agumon in his evolutions.
And so I said, that's no Kuwapamon. That's my mama.
What?
You're a laugh and a half. I see why they call you Kamidamon.
I feel like death. I tell better jokes than this.
You do!
Pal? Wow, that chortle of yours is contagious. I see why they call you Funnymon.
Bradley
It's
Harris, the
not
agent starts
mine,
taking out the
pal.
gun, and Flareon goes,
What
not
up?
yet, not yet.
Oh god, this is a stealth pun. It's Nanimon, pal, but hey, whatever. Nani? What?
Oh my god! I need you to, hold on.
That's right.
No.
I got asked to run an
I need to
errand.
escape.
No.
Do you folks think you can take this to Shellmon in my place?
Chat, no matter how many bad my puns are, I tell better jokes than this. Did you just pull up the map for easier?
Yeah. Like, the area's newer, I just kind of needed direct path, considering I was meandering a bit before.
Shellmon, can you hear me? We brought your medicine.
We'll leave it at the door. And we'll let everyone know this was all just one big misunderstanding.
What do we need a reason for? I mean, you're right here and you're hurt. Isn't it normal to care?
Immediately. I'm reminded of that bit from Age of Ultron where Hawkeye considers shooting Quicksilver and saying no one would know.
I mean, no one would see it coming.
Yeah, but...
No way. A Titan?
Oh no. So the rumors were true after all? Wait, please! Just hear me out!
This is Divermon. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Don't worry. It's true that he came to attack the village, but he was just following orders.
Oh, really? Still, even if that's true, if the other villagers hear about this...
Yeah, I doubt they'd let it slide. But it's just like you said, right? You don't need a reason to care about someone when they're hurt. Apparently, Divermon had been fighting some friends of mine that were defending our village. And I happened to come along afterward, when he was hurt and couldn't move anymore.
I'm real sorry about all this.
You don't have to be. I just did what I felt was right.
That boy's coming out of
So
a
you've
shell
been
mon
nursing
doesn't really...
Divermon back to health this whole
Yeah.
time?
I mean, if it was
that's why
one of,
you couldn't
if it
leave
was
your
a Shell
house.
Numamon, that'd be different.
That's right. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. That's why I'm so grateful to you guys for bringing the medicine. I couldn't talk to anyone else about this, you see. So really, thank you.
You're a good Digimon. You know that? Now that we've heard the whole story, we can't just leave and do nothing. You've been looking after Divermon this whole time without a break, right? If you keep this up, Shellmon, you'll be the one who needs to be looked after. So, why don't you take a breather? We'll take care of things here for you.
Oh no.
Hey, Sheldon! You're in there, aren't you? It's an emergency! You've got to open the door!
It's one of the villagers! What should I do?
Like, how can I even tell they're a Titan?
I mean, like, that's what HJ5s in the chat was asking. So how do they distinguish Titans from regular Digimon?
Yeah. And have they never encountered defectors before?
Probably not. Okay, it's
Leave
time
this
for the
to
part
us.
of the
We'll ask
negotiator.
what the trouble is.
Shellmon's hurt right now and can't come out.
couldn't attack. We've got to get out of there, and I mean right now. That goes for all of you. Unless if I find a place to hide. I just stopped by to pass the word along. Good luck.
You have a scimitar and
What
a
should
gun.
we do?
We
And,
better
what?
go back to the village. You two stay here, Shelmon.
You know, I'm surprised they've never done a
I'm sorry.
Marine Digimon pirate crew in any
Everyone.
of the Digimon anime.
I mean, there's enough Digimon that you could.
Specifically Octomon for that, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, seriously look up Oya Chi-Chi and you'll see why I keep using that cursed gumball. Those two are worse than the Mongolian Deathborn from Dawn to Dawn.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the pun one. Speaking of which, we watched Dawn to Dawn on Halloween. We really enjoyed the first season.
I can't wait to see the second at some point.
Yeah. Kind of sucks they ended on a cliffhanger, but if they're trying to pace things out correctly once they have, like, the series further along, that's completely fine.
Oldegaro says in regards to that pirate Digimon thing, they did that in Cross Wars.
I have no recollection of that, but I barely watched Cross Wars. Because, you know, despite Riku Sandra being the head writer, he was not doing a lot of the episode writing, so, you know, it was bogged down by every other bad writer that was on that series.
Oh, that's a lot of destruction.
But it's all in the background, so it's just a map painting.
I'm pretty sure some Digimon are dead. What we really need to do is start running in slow motion like we're in Baywatch. David Hasselhoff. The wonder is, how do families work in Digimon?
Very carefully.
You know what I was about to say.
Because that's our bit.
Great.
Wow. I can't believe it.
This makes your current situation even more difficult to explain.
You're right. It'll be harder than ever for them to understand now. Hey, wait! Where are you going?
The pain is gone thanks to the medicine, so I'll head back home now. You've already done so much for me. I can't stand to be a burden to you any longer.
But you couldn't even move yesterday. You shouldn't be up.
I don't think you should be out of bed either.
This is the first time in my life anyone's been so kind to me. I really misjudged all of you. We Titans are the ones in the wrong. I'll talk to the boss.
But...
I have to do this. You can't stop me.
Unless
In that
it's, you know,
case,
the Titans have a
why
grudge
don't we
against
come
their
with you?
leadership, so
We
they're
could
just
help you out
attacking
if
the rest
anything
of
goes
them
wrong, Divermon.
on principle.
If we can all talk and convince the Titans to stop, that would be the best thing for all of us. Wouldn't you feel better too if we went with Divermon, Shelmon?
Definitely. I'd also love to go with you. but I don't think I'd be too useful. At the very least, take this. The Titans
Oh no, they have the
shut
magic
bottom of
conch.
the ocean, right? If you blow this conch on the shore, my best friend will come and help you. Blow the conch near the small island by the cliff wall. Then my friend can take you where you need to go. Do take care of yourselves.
I am reminded of the original Digimon world where you
I'll
had
never forget
this,
this.
flute
And I
where you
promise to
summoned
return the
Seedramon
favor
to send
someday.
you to an island of the insect
Okay,
Digimon. It was
let's head to the shore.
so insufferable
The small
because you had to
island by the
actually
cliff
fish
wall,
up
right?
Seedramon first.
That sounds like a pain.
Oh no, it was one of the worst side quests.
So we have to go to the... Where do we have to go now? Head to the ocean floor. Which is...
No. No. No.
Hey, Cthulhu.
Ready to go.
Laser. Furry Man. The conch signal.
Here I go! Tailspin of light!
Look at all that damage.
Nice.
Get ready! Atomic Blaster! Crimson Wave of the Beast King! Oh yeah!
Bradley, so hey, it's Waste Dutch for Digimon 02. How you doing? Yeah, that's all because Chiaki Konaka only wrote that one episode and he decided to use those Digimon that were already in the waiting for that.
Showing some Rise Greymon love.
You know, I can swap the entire party.
But we all know where we're going.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea.
We have to go the long way around.
Let's. I can't break it.
Dang it. We have to go swim.
Or we have to take the longest route around.
Preparations complete.
Oh, what about a gun?
Yep, he's carrying it. It's a digital Tommy gun.
Now,
Optimon.
let's do this. Now, let's do this. Good,
He's
good,
newer.
good, good.
But a Digimon with a straight up gun?
Well done. Great.
Ew. Crush.
Good,
Boy.
good.
Wag.
Well done.
Play-Doh.
Oh, so that's why I was so destroying it with Dark Ocean. Yeah, because Konaka never came back, or rather, he wasn't allowed back to do more with it at the time. That's the entire problem with why 02 is so disjointed as it is.
Oh.
It kept having different writers take
I
over.
think there's like a downward path you can
Much
take.
appreciated. Everyone.
Good catch.
Great.
And maybe this gets us in the water to... Let's let it go. Let's go to it either. Because it really does want us to take the longest way around.
Yo, what kind of like it? I wonder what these guys' bosses.
Probably some form of marine life.
I knew it. A koala.
Bradley asks, this Journals of Zero Two is what prevents me from loving it because it had good concepts but terrible execution. Yeah, because no central writer is the biggest critique and explanation to why that is.
Great.
Like, each arc basically had different people running it from the ground up. Possibly because they didn't know what to do after Adventure to, like, develop any of it properly.
Well done. Great.
Have you turned traitor?
And now you die. We all move up in rank.
Card. So of the areas you've been to so far, which has been your favorite design-wise?
I don't really have one.
I'll say it's so funny seeing Volcano spawn and it's just literally this guy.
Trident Revolver still slaps!
Trident Revolver! Some of it bit.
Ooh, 3 skills.
Okay, what? Like let me read the first one. 100% chance of 10% reduction to defense for 3 turns, 50 chance to apply confusion, 100% chance of 30% reduction to the SPI, and 10% reduction to accuracy for 3 turns. And it's that's a win skill.
Increased damage to target's humanoid trait.
Okay, but it also has the...
Here I go! Symphony number 3! Cannon!
Here I go. Bad dog fire! Good.
Okay, try to have Sirenmon finally, so... The guidebooks say they're good, I'm not seeing it.
Maybe maybe it's for like later content, you know? Like again, the debuff skills, you know?
Possibly.
Because remember, like, in Hacker's Memory, there was, like, that one boss we never beat because, like, it was, like... We even had all megas, but we just weren't kitted out.
Yeah, because I hadn't trained up the specific Digimon that was best for that.
Oh, that's what it is. Intron Kwong. Sirenmon is the best debuffer in mid-game.
Yeah.
Lady Devimon.
Yep. Gonna try them out. Actually, no. I'll go with my usual of Lunamon. Neither we were using. I'm forgetting what the.
They're like a chicken.
No, that's vaccine. Butenmon.
Ah.
Anyways.
Funny. The magic conch.
I have the conch. Of a tail.
It's the Waymon.
Well.
Really?
Who might you be? Is it safe to assume you're Shelmon's friends, since you have the conch? Well, I knew it.
I knew it.
Well, hop in. You're heading into the ocean, right?
If I ever get that bad with forced puns, end me. Have my permission. Card, why?
Well, thanks to a special layer of thin film, breathable air won't be a problem. Let me know when you want to return.
You should be careful too. I'll take care of those titans. Inori, is something wrong? No. I was just thinking how brave and dependable you sounded just now when you said, I'll take care of those titans. Oh, it just came out naturally. It made me happy. It was almost like seeing you, my little brother, grow up. But I wonder why. The way I feel right now, I can't really seem to put it into words.
Pride in others?
Mori. Sorry for being weird. Never mind.
And meanwhile, we're just standing off in the corner like a weirdo, like...
This area is our territory. It's even more dangerous than the surface, so let's be extra careful.
Can I say that where we are right now?
No.
I must state where we are right now!
No.
We are...
No.
Under...
No.
The...
No.
Sea.
No.
Ready to launch.
Under the sea.
And on fire! Good.
I just wonder, have you guys heard of Rye Guy? Not in years, deliberately.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
H.A. Fives. Apparently they got the voice of Engine Jumbo Whale for Waymon in Japanese.
Appropriate.
Good, good. Good, good.
Media Hood. You're on soup.
Good, good.
And then Card said the ocean is a soup.
There. Great. There.
Hey, it could be worse.
But there
We could be
is still a
watching
way.
Shark Tale.
We could talk to Submerimon. It's a somewhat dicey area, but Submerimon should be able to help us.
Yes, because he's the reliable guardian of the
There.
sea.
God, that song stuck in one of our chat members' heads.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
I've worked 9 days in a row. I have no feelings left.
Fear. Pain.
That's what you say when you step on a Lego brick.
Okay, yeah, Submerimon is currently not in our collection. Had to confirm. Poyo!
Here we go. Ready to launch.
Glad everybody in the chat understands my eclectic humor. That it's clearly amazing and has no faults whatsoever.
Ready to go.
I'm awesome.
Here I go. And on fire!
Aka's got a gun.
Stardust Revolver! Oh yeah!
You got it.
Oh, currents.
Oh, I gotta find a switch to flip them.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Oh, HA Fives wasn't saying that the voice actor for Waymon in Japanese was Jumbo Whale. They were just saying that it was kind of funny if he did.
Okay.
Here goes! Stardust Revolver!
I think it's a bit excessive for a tiny little baby Digimon.
I wanted to end my frustration.
Lunatic dance!
Nice.
Oh my.
Well done. Much appreciated.
We're in the digital sea.
Preparations complete.
Oh yeah!
And now we're gonna have to find another Dragamon.
Sweet fight to
Can't be. Preparations complete.
the old ones.
Here I go, Mad Dog Fire! Here goes! Stardust Revolver! Oh yeah!
Wow. There.
This is the place. Submeramon is up ahead. Wait here. I'll bring Submeramon to you.
Guys, we've got a little situation. We're surrounded by enemies. Be careful.
Preparations complete.
Shoot the fish.
Mad Dog Fire! Here goes! Stardust Revolver!
I just want to shoot Cthulhu.
Very carefully.
I'm counting on you.
Media Hood. Name more than Submeramon.
Strike fishing! Good.
More enemies. They just keep
Oh,
coming.
is that one Digimon?
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, you look at that. Seems like it's getting interesting.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That took longer than I'd hoped. As
Oh, yeah,
promised,
that guy.
I brought Submeramon.
Ooh, I smell a battle in the
One of
air.
them, kid.
Just the way I like it.
You know, like those transforming
oh,
Digi
yeah,
eggs?
that's
Yeah.
it. That's right. Keep it coming. Let's do this. Oxygen Homer! I'll get it done. Strike machine! Here I go, Mad Dog Fire!
This can't be.
Here goes! Stardust Revolver!
Those are some thick legs.
I'm Submeramon. I'll take good care of you.
Submeramon is a bit odd, but he isn't a bad Digimon. Now you'll be able to go against the current. Now...
I'm gonna check my laundry. I'll be right back.
So, how's everybody in the chat? Y'all doing good?
And that check was necessary was just because we've been having increasing problems with our washer and dryer. Like a week or two ago, Alexis had the washer fail on her. We still haven't figured out quite why, and our dryer is just taking longer and longer. And I tried regular maintenance cycles on it, it's just not working. Anyways. Boot to the head. And one for Jenny in the wind.
I, Alexis, am sorry for any bad puns and references.
Are you, though?
I'm a little sorry.
Ready to launch.
You're starting ink.
Launching cross arc. Good.
Such great power of gun.
What this game is telling me is that we need to shoot our way out.
I mean, sure, why not?
Wow. Wow.
Ah, yeah, submarines.
Everyone.
The armadillos of the sea.
It's bad. So either the game we can breathe underwater or the water Digimon can fly down here. They said something about an air film pocket.
Yeah, like we have apparently a thin film around our bodies right now that are allowing us to, like, you know, not die.
Quit dragging your feet. Did you find the current? I knew it. It's gotta be near that village, then. What a pain.
That's the design, right?
Boss. You're alive! I thought you already bit the dust! Your timing is impeccable.
I don't
We've
feel
got
like
to
bit the
attack
dust
the
is a
village
proper
again.
euphemism
Hurry
for
up
a
and get your
giant
butt in gear.
mechanical
The
shark.
show ain't getting on the road till the current is ours.
Unless the shark can actually, like,
Boss,
walk on land.
I was wondering if you'd reconsider.
Huh?
So, will you reconsider? You know, like, not attack the village.
Did you hit your head or something? You dare give me orders? Lackeys like you ain't meant to use your heads. Just do what you're told, numbskull.
Look at this wound. A Digimon at that village nursed me back to health and healed it for me. I can't see them as our enemy anymore. I was hoping we could find a peaceful way of resolving things.
Hard. Skybite.
Boss, please. I'm begging you here.
Lift up your head. I get what you're saying. Guess I have no other choice.
But to kill you.
If it means that much to you. Then I don't need you anymore! Traitors can die right here where they stand.
Boss!
Divermon, get back! Inori, Agent, we'll handle this, right?
There's dialogue mismatch between the audio lines and the subs.
Here I go. Mad Dog Fire!
Here goes! Trident Revolver! Get ready! Atomic Blaster!
Here goes! Stun beat blow! You're getting ready to charge! Aim for the head. That seems to be the weak point.
Of course it's the weak point.
Take that! Strike machine!
Mad Dog Fire!
50% damage.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Take that!
Ready to go.
No, that would be cheating. Oh wait.
Take this.
There we go. The power of violence.
Here I go. Mad Dog Fire!
We're just shooting this thing.
Trident Revolver!
Please.
Lunatic dance! Here goes! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah!
Thank you, tiny little goat child.
Damn it! What kind of freaks did you bring with you? Retreat for now! Fall back!
Run away! Run away!
Did you see that? They had a flying
guess
T-Rex
that
with
worked
a
out
gun.
okay.
Yeah, but they didn't even consider my request. I don't get it. Why are we doing all of this?
An incompetent leader only increases the damage caused by fighting. That Digimon just now was certainly one such example. The conflict in the digital world will only get worse now. And the future it'll bring about is the Shinjuku Inferno. But that means there's still hope. You can stop it from happening. Keep up the good work. Everything's riding on you, Agent.
No pressure.
I wish we could actually see more of the Shinjuku Inferno instead of just being told about it.
Yep.
I have to think of something reassuring to tell Shellmon. Huh? Where?
Look at this!
The villagers talked, and we all decided we can't stay here anymore. I'm going with them to make their medicines. I'm worried about you, but I know you're a capable warrior.
Aww.
You should be fine. I'll never forget our time together. Take care. Know that somewhere in Iliad, I'll be praying for you.
Alright, so you just wait here until they have a chance to come back.
What happened to the village?
Let's go and see.
Asamon's like gets hot in that outfit.
Possibly. It depends. Okay, if I have one legit complaint, it's the dang NPC calling you every 5 minutes to remind you of the Inferno and that you're adopted. Yeah, because it's stuff that this character should be saying for themselves, not just because they're, you know, the player character, and, you know, silent protagonist-itis, it being a legitimate problem in a lot of games, but because it removes the agency, ironically, from the agent. It's like, again, contrast Pokemon Legends ZA. Tawny has agency. The friends they make have agency. They have their own quirks and little gimmickry, and then you, the player character, feel like you're doing something throughout all of this because it's your own adventure while on vacation.
I don't know. And I guess I shouldn't know. Not a Titan like me.
Like, I felt the responses you could make in that game actually
We all
felt more
shared-
character-focused because no one's speaking for you.
We share the same ideals. For a short time, at least. Damn it. Why did this have to happen to such good
Why
Digimon?
must Digimon fight?
Because honestly, I feel like the agents shouldn't be here and this should just be in Nori's story.
Right.
That's right. I'm sure we'll see them again someday.
Yeah, I guess you're right. In the meantime, I think I'll stay here and protect this place. For the villagers. You should go back to doing what you need to do. Thanks for everything.
Rather,
won't forget
Japanese
this.
doesn't need to realize when to use the
Let's
silent
report
protag
all of
trope.
this to
Sometimes it works,
Junomon.
others it doesn't. Wouldn't be so bad if protag heroes spoke and had their own personality. Yes, exactly. It's like, with the Cyber Sleuth games, the protagonist still felt like the protagonist throughout it, even in Hacker's Memory when they were the new person incoming because they help influence the story. We're just like a player proxy throughout most of this so far.
Laser, it's worse when the operator is talking with their VA doesn't voice the line.
Yeah, Wizard Wonders, you'll see why later on in the story. You forget that the chat already spoiled the goddamn game for us. After I had asked them not to. it's like the Commander Shepard thing in Mass Effect. Like, Shepard is mostly, how do I phrase this?
Not quite blank slate, but, they're like clay.
Yeah.
Like, you can mold them however you feel fit, but each interpretation, like, they're at least, the lines are points, you know?
Yeah, but it's like, you could have easily silent protagonist them, or you customize their Snark, which you can do here, but the actual impacts they have on the series events becomes more questionable over time. Again, that's the big thing people had an issue with Mass Effect 3, in that your agency is completely gone.
Woo! Hello, child. Be not afraid. We're just a bunch of angels who hold divine power over you.
Also, a sword that unlocks people's deaths.
In their hearts. The Kingdom Hearts.
P96, I'm deciding we were spoiled by this game. No, I was spoiled of the game's story. When we had explicitly asked people not to.
Thank you.
Like,
Great
we know
Guardian
where it's going
Azor.
already because of the spoilers
Please
we were told.
continue to wield your might for the sake of the digital world.
Continue for the digital world.
Let's not talk about that right now. Digimon doesn't know how to answer.
Inori.
Now then, tell me more about the conflict with the Titans, if you would.
You mean you don't know?
Blah 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 blah. Wow, you just said blah 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 for like 15
Are you
minutes.
certain that is what the Titans said? The current is the source of this world's power. I imagine the Titans are plotting to take it for their own and thereby expand their territory.
Trying to eat anything with those rings
The
on?
current flows outward in all directions.
Like, imagine being like, okay, time to like use my
If the
fork and
current
hands.
is
and
truly
eat.
what the Titans seek, then in all likelihood their objective is
Well,
the Gear
domination!
Force, right? That is correct, Great Guardian Aetiomon. Could I ask you to go to the Gear Forest next? And
Can you pick me up some snacks? I'm hungry.
Now that we
I can't
know
really
the
get off this
Titans are after the
chair.
current, we must be even more careful about using the gate. When the gate was opened 3 years ago during the clash with the Titans, it affected both this world and your own. There were human casualties in that incident, and some began to bear a grudge against the Digimon because of it.
Here's Junomon. Also, young human, why do you have your
Yeah.
chest out like that? Like,
I think
you're having
we're
this big
talking
important
about the same
conversation, but you're just like...
For that very reason, please understand that I cannot open the gate until public order is restored.
We'll head to the Gear Forest with Digimon then.
Oh, thank you so much for doing this public
gate can be
service for
opened
me. Oh,
once
thank you,
peace is
thank you.
restored,
I'm
right?
so happy for you.
And if it's true that the events of this world affect ours, then the problems of this world are our problems too. Yes, they are our problems.
Very well. The World Tree is at the center of the current. You will find the enemy's forces concentrated more than ever before. Please be careful. I shall pray for your safety, Great Guardian Aetiomon. And for yours as well, children of man.
Alright, back into the threads.
Missions. I know no one in Florida. Why are they calling me?
Like Florida beckoning like some sort of evil siren.
Wait, we have agent points to spend.
Yep. Apparently Harris, oh, the beach episode's over. Yeah, it ended.
Cool! The beach episode never ends!
Do you really want to be part of an endless beach episode?
Not really, I sunburn easily.
Exactly, and then you would have to be out near the sand where there's like crabs and sharks and evil sandworms.
Crab people. So many crab people.
Listen, you accidentally use the book of summoning dark denizens from the ocean one time, and then suddenly you get crab people. Your gear, like my brain is like ancient gear golem.
Like, the thing is, I have a Michigan phone number, so I get spam calls from Michigan, but that's easy to deal with because I know which area code that the spam is always going to be in. Other states, like, when do I do stuff in other states? Beyond that.
But, like... Oh.
Okay, yeah, I gotta put the swimsuits back on. Irony.
Media Hood. Don't bother with the sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. All I know is that where there is sand, there are dunes, and when there are dunes, there are sci-fi epics. And when there are sci-fi epics, you get giant worms.
I wish I had been able to actually get through reviewing Rock Band's stream because they have a hilarious beach episode, and I mean hilarious.
What does it involve?
All the girls in the Battle Network series in swimsuits.
Oh, not so typical shenanigans.
Aneta, anime version of Aneta, trying to seduce Enzan.
Oh God.
Because I do not understate how much anime Battle Network fans enjoyed that ship.
Oh, there's the Digimon attacking us.
Took a bit, but it happened.
Get fire! Get down! Thank goodness, it can't hurt us anymore.
Can't it though?
Oh great, we got shinies. dead.
Here I go. Mad Dog Fire!
Just when you thought you were out of the beach episode, you're back in the beach episode.
Revolver! Oh yeah!
Oh.
Oh no. Three are facing down Megas already.
All we want to do is have some fun in the ocean. In the store, we shouldn't go to the
Here I go. Mad Dog Fire!
Look at all that damage that got stripped off already.
Power scale bits.
I'm counting on you.
HA5, they won't have our Tripity. Have you ever asked me for Tripity?
Yes. Yes, I have.
So, are you a Loch Ness Monster?
No, I'm a landlord.
I'm still so evil.
I mean, I'm reasonable about my rates. Speaking of which, we get our energy bill in. It's 105 this month. Just surprisingly low for how the weather's been. Bradley Harris, it's the Super Seedramon brothers. Actually, speaking of which, is Skull Seedramon a thing?
Skull Seedramon? I can look it up.
Yeah, Skull Seedramon is a thing in this game.
Ooh, that's a cool top.
Yes, it is. It's a new thing, yeah. Yeah, we already looked it up before people responded. So I was thinking it was, I could not remember because, again, it's been weeks since we played.
Something's ready for evolution?
Yeah, the Poyamon and the Clockmon. Ooh, something new.
Yeah, let's do something new.
Looks like it might be Miltyrannomon. It's Tyrannomon, close enough.
Oh, it's so cute!
But it's wrong! Yo!
Fire! Come on. Well, I'm on.
Pitchfork.
Don't you hate when you become a pitchfork? Alright, next Michonne.
Yep, the next mission is also here, so... As long as we don't have to deal with the color of space.
No, you'll just have to be forced to go into a Lowe's or something and be forced to decide between which paints to use. And they're like two awfully similar colors.
Do we want eggshell or bone?
They both look the same! No, there are subtle differences. Like, you just go mad, and it's like,
Oh look, there's milk as well! But we don't want to deal with cream.
Yeah, because those rabbits, am I right?
No, actually, cream is like a yellow-white color.
Oh, yeah. I know.
That off-white coloring.
But yeah, do I want this color eggshell white or this color eggshell white? Or maybe do I want to go beige?
Best in town, best around. Media, X-Pteranum is the second cutest T-Rex I've ever seen. I will die defending him. What's the first? I'm genuinely curious. Media reviews response, Tiramigo. Yeah, fair.
Tiramigo is adorable. He is a friend.
I named my Tyrantrum in Legend Z in Legend ZA after Tiramigo this time.
Your Tiramigo and my or like Froggy guys need to fight.
Not like this. Turtle that can't swim?
Wait, yeah, there's a third option. You're a turtle that can't swim? Like one of those pigs or goldfish that fly. A flying goldfish?
A man in the sky? Enough of your lies.
I mean, what the purple ones?
The blue and the purple ones.
Here we go. Ready to launch. And on fire! Good.
I think we got the one we needed.
Blue? Alright, that was easy.
Skills.
You got a long way to go. Dintron Quang. A Kamimon that can't swim? Next thing you're gonna tell me that Gabumon isn't a wolf.
He's not, he's a lizard wearing a wolf cape.
What does does Gabumon look like without his fur coat on?
Ironically, a horned Agumon. It's weird.
But yet it turns into a wolf.
Yes.
How does that work? Can you explain? Your silence is deafening.
I was looking through the chart
Oh.
to find where the last Digivolution bit for the philanthropy line was. Okay, yeah. Yeah, your boss. I think I might have one since it's filled in already. I just forgot about it because, again, it's been weeks since I played the game.
It's been many weeks.
Maybe it's because we encountered it.
No, we didn't. I don't think we encountered it. I think you may have, like, evolved one and then de-evolved it, but then we forgot about it.
Pretty sure I have Mega Digimon on all of these somewhere.
And there's the Digifarm,
which I don't have anything in right now. Yeah, I do have Mega Digimon. Anyways.
EDP.
Ready to go. Good. Good.
Kill the snail.
The wabbit.
Why to kill the wabbit? The wabbit has done nothing. I don't mess with Bugs Bunny. I know what's gonna happen the minute I try to mess with Bugs Bunny.
Chaos factor.
Yeah, chaos. I'm gonna get screwed. You don't mess with Bugs Bunny. Like, how many? I will not pick a fight with a trickster god.
Once you realize this means war.
Are you Daffy Duck now?
Oh right, they both use that line.
Great.
Thank you for stopping by, Media Hood.
Great.
Probably shouldn't be using my limited resources on buying cards, but whatever. Speaking of which, you need to find like 50 bucks for that legendary 5Ds dex.
Yeah, we do.
Especially as for people who haven't seen the news about it who care about Yu-Gi-Oh, we're getting a full set of King Crimson cards for Jack Atlas. It just works.
Everybody's getting a little bit off. It's just exhaustion's creeping up again.
Yeah. Oh, we'll probably go for like another hour and call it. Because we're just 2 hours in.
Yeah, another hour sounds like good.
Bradley, I have a question for you. When do you start putting up Christmas decorations? The legal armistice on that is Thanksgiving. It's like, you literally have that weekend off anyways from work. That's the weekend to do it. I mean, if you're a person who works a normal work schedule, you have that weekend off. Some people don't, but still.
Great.
What I really do like about the type faction is it's aligned to just all sorts of typing, not just virus types.
Grant me the power to defeat evil.
And on fire!
Yeah, Omnimon is clearly here undercover.
Trident revolver.
If it's just staying split up all the time.
Get ready, atomic blaster. This can't be.
Okay, one more to do. And one more set of skills should, or one more side quest should be what I need for that as well. Forget something?
No, I wanted to fill the water, get some nice cold water where the water tanks weren't filled up.
I mean, considering that the weather, the tap water's, or the water from the water filter's probably pretty cold as it is.
Nah, it's not. I tried it.
Yeah.
You'd think, but...
We'll deal with that when we're done.
Yeah.
Where is Lunamon currently? Ah, they're sliding. I feel like about war drama sounding like Pokemon than Steve Bloom. I think someone is trying to do a Steve Bloom impression, but forgot that Steve Bloom was doing a voice for Guilmon throughout their evolution lines.
Oh, it's the blip.
Limpy boy. There's Lunamon.
Uh-oh, Protomon didn't come back from the cosmic area.
Of course he didn't. He probably missed the flight. Why not just ignore it? Okay, what are the odds I need to go check out that Betamon again?
Blimpon just said we're the coolest kid around.
In patience and determination. What is this? Undertale?
Oh, great, it's one of those. Black Century King. Wait, he voiced Guillemon?
Yo, Steve Bloom voiced Guillemon? Yes. He voices Digimon in every Digimon series. Almost every Digimon series.
Alright, time to raid people's houses.
Playing hide and seek and not even checking.
Oh, cat. Hi, cat. Oh, cat. Hi. It's a cat. I'm gonna pet the cat.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw something at work. A microwavable heating pad for pets.
Oh.
Like, considering she's heat powered.
Yeah, and then she was, when she went upstairs, like she was trying to steal my vent. Trying to steal my keto debt.
So I figured the thing is supposed to last like 8 to 10 hours full of, once you microwave it. So I figure that might be a good thing for this winter.
Yeah.
And as a Christmas gift for John to give to his cat. I'll give Time Stranger that this much. It needed that slide animation for when you're going up and down stairwells. Or ladders. It's just a break, bro.
Take back the heater. It's the cat. Yep.
Much appreciated.
Rattlers, I've gotten back into Digimon with the 2020
Everyone.
anime on episode 10. It's good so far, though 10 seems a bit early for one of the cast to reach Ultimate. It is.
Yeah, and that was one of 2020's like big criticisms. Is that like the pacing, from what I heard, was just off.
Which is weird considering how long of a series it is. Like, yeah, you want everyone to get Mega in the series, so you need to introduce stuff earlier, but episode 10's a bit extreme. Granted, we got Ultimates pretty early in Tamers, but there was an entire, like, character-focused journey there, and especially with difficulties they had even handling champions for a while. And then they weren't immediately onto regular use of Ultimates after that. Just like they started appearing and then they didn't stay consistently there. Whereas other series, once you unlock an evolution, you're basically, it basically became a staple.
You know, it's one of those things where it's like one of those annoying quests where it can't be, it has to be somewhere, but you have to just methodically comb through everything, you know?
And we're looking for a Goblumon, so where are the Goblumon in this area? There we are.
Hey, boys!
Preparations complete.
Alright, we're gonna settle this with, like, sane, rational individuals.
God.
Don't fire!
See, this is what happens to criminal scum. We shoot them. Down.
Here goes! Trident revolver!
Probably try to finish 2020 anime due to the rest of the episodes finally being uploaded. It made, despite all the problems, it could be worse. Fair. It's just like,
sorry. Everyone.
After Tamers, pretty much every Digimon series had its own share of criticisms. Frontier was too Power Rangers-like. Just because, you know, they didn't really have partners. Savers was... had issues with the cast dynamics, and Masara being able to punch Digimon as a Street Fighter people didn't like. I am in that camp, even though in series it wasn't as egregious as it was in Cross Wars. Cross Wars had inconsistencies between who was writing each episode, because Riku Sanjo was busy with other stuff, so didn't write the full series, and the other people who were writing it were not great on that. I forget Apple Monster's issues because I didn't engage with that at all, and it kept spiraling. Yeah, we're not gonna get back to the Betamon. We're actually taking it here.
Yeah, screw the Betamon. They don't need the heater. They can just, like, waste away into the cold for all we care. Like, that's so funny, right? Like, we don't even visit the Betamon. It's like, man, I wonder if that Asian guy's gonna come back with their heater any day now.
But it's like, some criticisms are, it's different and thus it sucks. It's like, no, you can't, that's not a legit complaint. It's why you might subjectively not like it, but that's not a legit critique to everything else.
It's not applicable to everything else.
It's like, when people want to make a series that's different and you complain about it being different, that's not a legit complaint.
Leave them alone. Frontier and Brave Command Dagwon have a lot in common.
Yep. Yes.
I want to see Dagwon someday.
Its subs have never been completed, and that frustrates me.
I know, right? Like, it feels like a show I might like, but because, like, the subs aren't completed, to my knowledge anyway.
Yeah. Again, to our knowledge, someone might have gotten on it, but the Brave series have definitely been something that's just a back burner amongst all people who do fan subs.
HE5s, I think I heard the complaint with Ghost Game was that it either didn't have much story or not much happened over its length.
It was a very episodic series, from what I remember. I didn't watch it, but I remember that being the complaint of too little serialized narrative stuff happened.
For like how long the series wound up running for.
Yeah, it's like it could have been a good 30 episodes shorter for how little overarching narrative it had.
Right, and it's like, you know, we're not saying episodic stories are bad.
Absolutely not. We loved Boon Boonger, and Boon Boonger, until almost its end, was pretty episodic, with the only arc structure changes being who the in-charge general around was. Yeah, nothing wrong with episodic, and considering how many series screw up with serialized narrative these days, being episodic is definitely not a bad thing.
Black Century King, I'll defend Frontier to my dying breath. The hate for it was taken out of hand. I personally see it as one of the many spawning points for bad anime critiques, or critics popping up. I do mean one of many.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I agree, Black Century King. Like, I like Frontier, I don't like it as much as Tamers, but it being more Tokusatsu Sentai, you know, in its approach, like, that's not a bad thing.
Well, Digimon partners usually are a facilitation of character growth. It sometimes limits what you can do because the Digimon artificially inflate the cast pool, whereas Frontier kept it to a smaller cast.
Right, that's over the course of the show. You get to, like, know these kids, like, inside and out. Like, some more than others, but you can't say that they didn't get development, you know? And plus, it gave us Susanomon, and that automatically invalidates a lot of arguments.
Desmond Malone, I finished the sub a long time ago. It's my dying sub that needs to finish the sub properly. Okay, so Dag 1 is subtitled. That's good to know.
Yeah, but that's definitely I would want to watch that because of just how different it is.
Yeah. And it was trying to be different for good reason. Because, you know, Tail End Brave series, doing the same thing too much wears in everyone's patience. Ooh. Come on. The pistons in the limbs.
Cross-Age music starts playing out of nowhere.
Yeah, it does look like when it crosses on just dragons.
Right? Like, I'm not crazy here.
No? Cyclonemon.
The Brachiomon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's definitely we met at Rogue kind of thing. I don't think I've evolved a Brachiomon at all.
No. I really like Brachiomon's design. Maybe just because I think Brachiosauruses aren't, like, represented as much as they could be.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Considering, like, how you may not be able to do, like, a lot of things with Brachiosauruses, but, I mean, like,
every Brachiosaur that has been in Super Sentai has been fire.
Right, Titanus, like the Carrier Zord, like, from Abaranger, even though he didn't transform, it did have stage presence.
He did.
But then Brachigas. Like, my god, I love Brachigas.
It's like, King Brachion, Titanus' Sentai counterpart, is GOAT just because it's the first chariot, unit.
And it's designed very well, right? Like, just the orientation, like, the ornate design of it.
Hiroko are so worried.
Right, it makes it difficult to do the detailing, but...
Right, but, like, when everything's all put together for Ultimate Daijujin, like, it's like a king riding into battle, you know?
It's like, why we honestly need to bring back the Chariot Ultrazord thing.
Because it's... I think there's more potential in the Chariot Sword combination than it's been left.
Dad doesn't think that
way.
He'll definitely lose his mind.
You get somebody that knows what they're doing on it, and you can make a fire chariot.
Like, I am so patiently waiting for the Shogun
One
modeling
time I
project
didn't come
line to
straight home
do
from school.
Hurricane or simply
My
because
dad
we
ended
get
up
the
searching all over
Revolver
town for
Mammoth.
me.
Yeah, that would slap.
Yes.
I mean,
Like, I don't
can you
care if
blame
it'll be
him?
a expensive P
After
Bandai
all,
item.
he
Its
lost
size is
two of
worth
his
it,
family
especially
members 3 years
with how
ago,
they
too.
preliminarily
But,
pronounced
yeah,
V-Rex and it
he's
being
still
able to
way
use the
too
carrier's
overprotective.
system for the riding Time Ranger Robo.
And what about your friend, Hiroko?
Yeah, I bet she's worried to pieces. We've been best friends since we were little kids. You know that video streaming thing she does? I think she does that for me. She says she's doing it to get rich, but that's not true. She always used to say she wanted to make anime.
Anime Janai?
I don't think she was ever into the supernatural or urban legends. At least, not until I lost my mom and brother.
Ah.
Yeah, I think so. She's trying to find even the
I mean,
smallest
that's actually kind of a
clue
sweet
about the
friend thing to
accident.
do, right?
Mm-hmm.
She should just say so then.
She's just worried I'd feel guilty about it. That's why she says it's for the money. Hiroko is really kind at heart like that.
I still don't really get it.
You will in time. After all, you're basically still a newborn.
I'm only 3 days old.
Is that the Gear Forest?
Wait, those things. Are they...
Have a train fight? I just wanted to fight on top of a train. Is that so hard to ask?
Ow, my eyes! It feels like getting shot by a glitter gun.
That whole bit was so funny.
Okay.
I haven't seen
Like
a
I-
forest like this since I went camping in elementary school. No, this place is even more amazing.
The
Okay.
Digimon we saw earlier
Is
flew
this
way, too.
Xenoblade Chronicles?
They're
Are we
Titans.
Xenoblade chronicling right now?
Yeah, let's go. I just hope the fighting hasn't started yet.
Okay, now I'm answering more of the chat. Black Citric King, Tamer's Frontier and Tide and Data Squad mastered developing the whole cast to a certain point. They weren't perfect and some characters were still left lacking, but they did better than others. Completely true.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like the crippling thing of Data Squad, from what little I've seen of it, was just the red Oni, blue Oni thing between Masaru and Marcus and Thomas.
Yeah, it's better. Sometimes it's better, easier to remember the English names.
Yeah. Something that I like about the remake of Adventure is that it makes Metal Greymon look much cooler than his 1990 counterpart of what he can do. He can blow things up in that fight with Metal Tinamon. I think that's Metal Tyrannomon. Yeah, and they based the figurized standard amplified Metal Greymon specifically off of that one.
Below, wow, this feels like Xenoblade. No, it's not Xenoblade. Okay, then
I mean, I did say that.
It's like, but we're on floating islands. There's a big expanse to like explore. It's like
Also, mechanical things strewn over the place.
Yep.
Like,
Shouldn't we change our costumes?
Yeah. I mean, we could continue to run around in swimwear.
It'd be funny. It'd be really funny. But no, we have to be responsible adults.
Some more than others.
Oh, that's nice. Golden Garo just found out that the original voice of Rogue from X-Men is coming back to voice her in Marvel Rivals.
Nice. I forget her voice actress's name.
But I do know that like the thing with the with Marvel Rivals is going to be doing is that it's all about love, and the big tease for like
I know this. She the original voice of Rogue was he said X-Men Evolution, so I was going to different plates. Lenore Zahn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asia Clanklad's voice actress as well. Yeah, it's like she's kind of definitive Rogue.
Yeah, but the Marvel Rivals were basically showing like Gambit and Rogue being like the ultimate power couple.
Yeah. Plus X-Men '97 really took off. and we're waiting on the second season, even though we're not really engaging with a lot of Marvel stuff these days. It's like, wow, that's an update. That's a new series that perfectly embodies the elements of the original while topically updating it for the modern audiences.
Yeah.
Like, I was really hesitant about that, but while we haven't watched this full series, everything I've seen about it says that, you know, no, they got exactly the point.
Oh, poor Palmon. Like that on one scene where Magneto is saving like the United Nations Council or whatever, but he's like, please don't make me lose faith in you.
Ready to launch.
And then they lose he loses faith in them.
Right.
Like, he was legitimately trying and you screwed it up.
You pissed off the Magnet Man. Why did you piss off the Magnet Man?
And he had cause. Yeah, he still went too far, but he had cause.
Yeah. You can't say that he did it.
Now maybe they shouldn't have done the stuff with Rogue as they did in that show, but it's like there's a reasoning there. And that's based on stuff from the comics, so hard to fault the show for bringing it out of nowhere.
Good.
Apparently, it's basically the Rise for X-Men 98, understood this assignment and got full marks. I thought it was 97.
It is 97.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me. Oh, they attacked so suddenly from above. They caught me off guard. I really would have been in trouble if you folks didn't come along.
Even though Cyclops was shipped with Rogue and X-Men Evolution. Not really, there was a pseudo-love triangle going on, but it wasn't working out the same way.
So the Titans are all over this area, huh?
Yes, that's right. I have to warn everyone.
We'll come with you.
Plus, there was a larger age gap between Gambit and Rogue in X-Men Evolution, so those two obviously weren't going to be shipped in that show.
Honestly, I've been thinking about how awesome it'd be if the three of us could stick together forever. Of course that means you too, Agent. You really are a nice person, you know that?
I need to stop clicking the auto button.
My life was never the same after that. You don't know what I was like before I met you two. All I ever did was cry about the past, walling myself away and praying for the world to give my mom and you back. It's weird, but since I met all of you, I don't pray like that anymore.
It's been a week.
Now I can move forward.
See the agent going, like in his head, he's like,
It was selfish of me to hope this could continue on forever like this.
The issue is definitely there. It does seem to be an appropriate advancement of time through which to establish these kinds of changes. To have it be amusing like this all of a sudden, it feels too fast. Even though we have dozens of hours on the game already, but most of that is just me grinding.
Well, thanks for hearing me out. I mean it. I've never even opened up like this to Hiroko.
This feels like a third act conversation.
But this can't be the third act,
I've made my decision.
I
don't care what path Digimon takes. I have to repay him for everything he's done for me.
P96822, the voice of Spider-Man from the 90s series wants to be in the next movie. It would be cool to see him again. Christopher Daniel Barnes, I believe, is his name. But yeah, dude was excellent throughout the 90s series. I would love to see him just in anything else more recent. I know he's been in other stuff, I just cannot place it.
Devin Malone. It's been 5 episodes, Inori. Like, my god, woman. Like, that's the energy, right? Like,
yeah.
Girl, I get it. You're being sappy right now. I mean, nice and all, but... We already got the animal spawn? Oh yeah, that's right. We did that.
Yeah, we did that.
Man, those designs, right?
Yeah, Aldemond is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Werewolfmon, it has its moments. It's not as good.
I like the sword.
Interesting mashup.
For what they will become later, like, I need figurized Magna Garurumon.
I need figurized Magna Garurumon that can combine with... I did not advance the story. What the hell? I need a figurized Magna Garurumon that will combine with this into Susanomon. If they do it, that will be perfect. No notes.
Vidtron Kwong. Yeah, if they just gave the trio some downtime to really bond, this would be much less egregious.
Or allowed the agent to have more character, so it feels like a proper back and forth instead of, we're saying this to the agent because we need this dialogue to be here to advance a character story that's not theirs.
Ready to launch.
Kill the pathway.
Midas revolvers! Oh yeah!
I'm sorry, everyone. There.
Oh, there's the problem. It's on.
And it's dead now.
Great.
And it's dead again.
Do it. There. Ready to launch.
Commentary.
Midas revolver!
Dead commentary.
Oh yeah!
I'm sorry, everyone. Good. Wow. Great. Good.
This again.
There. Ready to go.
Here goes Atomic Inferno!
Oh, nice.
Like punching tons of fireballs.
Get a figurize of that.
I would like them to.
Uman. It's a pile of goo.
I'm sorry. Everyone, do it. Great.
Golden Garo. Also, I mentioned this previously, but the fact that this game came out around the same time as Hades 2 is all kind of ironic. It makes me want Digimon forms for Belinoi, Zagreus, and Persephone. Digimon version of Persephone would be nice. I mean, if we're doing the Olympus 12, we might as well start referencing other mythological figures.
Yeah.
Do it. Ready to go. You bet.
You betcha!
Nice. I love
Heck yeah.
a sword that shoots out a giant wolf.
Good, good.
Look at them run.
That one. Ready to go.
Unimon, because you need to get out of here.
Oh my.
Okay, probably need a companion Digimon for that. That's locked from the other quests, but I had to check. Oh, Digimon.
Good, good. Wow.
Ikakumon's like saying, am I really that chubby?
You got it.
Okay, that's what's going on. Now I know about that, I can check out the other ones.
There.
Well, now we know. Did you know you have to battle?
Great. You got it. Well done.
How many more new Digimon in this game? Like, we have a few DLC sets of new Digimon coming in, so honestly, as long as they don't do more Omnimon clones, I think we'll be good.
Good, good.
Like, give us
Well done.
Sakuyamon Miko mode or something.
Good, good.
The Kuyamon Miko mode would be awesome.
Okay, yeah, there's something else I gotta do from another angle for that to be able to work. Probably some other story event that's required first.
Bring Ostamon back in?
Yeah.
Ostamon.
Remember to weigh with the weight of the packaging.
Ready to go.
It makes it better for eBay listings.
Here goes Super Shocker!
Kill the baby bee!
We did that at the same time. Are we deranged?
Here goes Trident Revolver!
I don't believe, John. We're not deranged, right?
Here I go!
We're not at the range, so...
Did you just... I asked if we were deranged, and then you said we're not at the range.
Yes. I mean, we're not.
What kind of rodeo do you think this is? Phantom 666. Shinta, do you think streaming hurt anime and TV series with how easy it became to binge episodes and causing a need to increase output even with fewer episodes?
Streaming is not the problem. With making too many shows is the problem. Because then you don't appreciate the ones you get, or rather,
sorry,
stuff that deserves attention gets drowned out.
There.
Like, I am still waiting for the next Raildex series. We know they're in production, they're taking forever because JC Staff is not good at making adaptations. But it's like, oh hey, we get 100 isekai anime a year. Why can't that be spent and focused on anything else but isekai anime?
Who was asking for Reborn in a World of the Vending Machine Season 2?
Reincarnated as a sword. Okay, you're now spoofing the same kind of thing over and over again. It's like, can we have one of each of these types instead of each of these chasing the same thing again and again? It's like, it's not like we ever got thousands of mecha anime in a row. No, that was always, like, sequestered and isolated. There would be a few at a time, and then they'd come and go.
You got
proper rotation instead of all the gamer logic or fantasy isekai stuff. Provide variety, but there's so many series now that provides variety. No, it doesn't, because so many of them are still on the same tangents. For help, before shoving new stuff out constantly, let stuff get sequel seasons so you can actually complete the story. So many of these just get started, they don't have any intention on them, and they don't complete the story. So it's like, it's not streaming allowed all these studios to do it. It's like, they're making too much stuff now instead of focusing attention on completing anything, so people don't get as invested, and thus it doesn't do as well. It's a vicious cycle, Nadira.
Do it. There. You got it. There. You got it.
What's with all the fake Woodmon?
That one. Preparation's
that one's
complete.
Real.
You killed me. Wasn't all these fake Woodmon? They weren't fakes.
Are you sure?
Please.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that one's real. It started barking at me. It would leave me alone.
Bradlayers, now we just have this ocean of mediocre shows made for stream that makes finding good shows so much harder. I know, right? It's like, the best show we've watched all year that was new to this year was Red Ranger Isekai.
You got
It's like, that's of the same genre we were complaining about, but it's actually different enough to have value and merit.
And like, some of the really good stuff that the story doesn't start happening until like
later, so it seems like it's more mediocre than it is.
Like the first, what the anime showed off, if you saw it, if for those who only watched the first season, trust me on this, it picks up even more from where they left off, because like there was some great character work with the main Red and stuff, and they also have a lot of really nice things to say about like people's relationship with Tokusatsu and why does it matter and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got it. Great. You got it.
Plus, the recent chapter dropped, and Red and Idra are going to get married.
Do it.
Yeah, they are.
Not the actual end of the story, which they're stating this. No, it's an actual developmental relationship.
They're wanting to defeat the big demon baddie, but it's like, no, they're sorting out their feelings now. Instead.
Yeah.
Great.
They're not waiting for a dramatic moment. They have downtime. They're addressing it now.
Yeah. Because Togo, like, Red is that kind of guy that he will be up, like, no more being shy about it. No, he is coming right up to you and saying, look, this is how I feel. I'm being a dork about it.
Good. You got it. Do it. Great.
You know it was over for you the minute like you walked in the door.
Yeah.
It was over. Game over. Like, girl, that silly idiot is gonna be in your headspace and won't leave.
There. You got it.
And I mean idiot affectionately, not like that he is.
Yeah.
There.
And it's like, despite us really enjoying that, and hell, we enjoyed Dress Up Darling this year, we enjoyed Sakamoto Days this year, but those feel like they're far between.
Good. There. Do it.
It's like we enjoyed Don. We missed Don as it was airing, and after the Blu-ray stuff was done with. That's my wheelhouse.
You got it.
We need to actually go through that as well, which we also missed, but I know how that ends, and it's frustrating because it's a romance anime, where the ending is it's a non-committal thing, and they're still chasing each other even after the credits roll.
There.
And credits in the manga, I mean. It's like, wow, that's kind of missing what people were wanting. Not to say it's necessarily bad, because it's showing that they're still into each other at the end, but have other facts to it, but it's declined my interest in it.
There.
Leave him alone. Other Red Rangers wish they had a girl like her.
Some Red Rangers have had a girl like her.
No, I think you wanted to say it the other way around.
Preparations complete.
Monso got died.
Here I go, Rad.
That whole bit where, like...
Yeah.
Good.
Like, that was out and out hilarious.
Like, just the dramatic zoom, oh, were you doing that?
And then they pulled the rug out.
There.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
P968. The Red Ring anime was cool. We also got it as a Shipping Common Rider.
Based off of O's, who still has one of the best interchange gimmicks for forms ever.
Preparations complete.
They actually got the person who voiced DK's Bell to voice her equipment.
Yeah.
That is commitment to the bit, right?
Fire!
Good.
You also know what we haven't gotten yet? Blu-ray set for Bang Brave Bang Braver.
Yeah, what the heck?
Why is Crunchyroll so bad with home sets now? Well, okay, they want people to watch stuff exclusively through streaming, but the problem is that people aren't watching stuff streaming because of their corporate bullshit. They're going through torrents, so, you know, the only other way to get their money is for people to actually be able to buy to own.
Good.
Plus, you know, the companies that license the anime to them are kind of insistent on getting returns, and those Blu-ray sets do pretty fair returns. Especially with how they're priced these days. So, you know, you're screwing over the anime makers by not releasing home sets. Did you see the Aquarium crossover too? Yes, we watched the entire series. We saw the episode that featured Aquarium.
Which was still like
why would we be gushing about an anime we really enjoyed and not know about an episode that was there?
I think they only did the Aquarium crossover because, like, in the manga, the robot wasn't specifically designed to represent any one thing. It was just kind of a generic, you know, robot.
Deep silhouette thing.
Deep silhouette. But because they're Red Ranger Isekai and Aquarion were both animated by Satellite, they figured,
you know what? We got the approval of the makers. Why not?
It would be funny, and if Red Ranger Isekai ever came to a Robot Wars game with Aquarion, that would be like the easy in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And considering Aquarion has not been in a Super Robot Wars game since the original, that would be a good lead-in for him.
Well, there's also the Z series.
Aquarian debuted in the Z series.
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, when you said original, I thought you meant like
the original Aquarian series, not any of the sequels. None of the sequel Aquarian series have been in the Super Robot Wars game, outside of possibly the mobile game. At least that I am aware.
Century King. I don't know why despite knowing there won't be one. If Red Rage Isekai gets that second season, I want a character based off of Space Sheriff or Ultraman. Okay, about that.
They do have an Ultra Series character in there.
You got it.
Saying who it is, but it's there.
Teltina is based off of Garo, by the way, and they're Mado priests. I just getting that out there for people who aren't aware. So yeah, every major Toku series is represented in some way, shape, or form.
Which is like really cool, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! And it's not even like done in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. It's done in a loving, we love this so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and putting it in a setting where it's completely divorced from what's normal for that realm allows it to be appreciated even more because it adds something to the setting that would be lacking. And that's how you really should be handling isekai anime. When you move to the other world should add something that wasn't there before. We have a Berserk Red Ranger that most Sentai rarely do. That mainly because the only Berserk Red we've really had is Daigo when they're trying to figure out how to use the overcharged battery. And that Berserk special use form or ability is more a writing trope of Riku Sanjo, because that was in Double, that was in Force, that was in Drive.
Oh, there's some vines in it.
There.
And it was in Beat the Vandal Buster with Beat trying to learn how his abilities work in general. It's a narrative trope of Riku Sanjo's where you learn to use the abilities you gain access to the best utilize.
Missing piece. Why did it take me so long to realize that Teltina was based off of Garo? Like, that's
not the most obvious, but it's there.
Like, that's the beauty of it. You don't really get what they're going for with that, what the reference is at first, but as the manga has gone on, then it's like, oh, gee, that's it. Yeah, that's Garo.
It's subtle. It's subtle, and then it builds up.
This can't be.
Oh yeah! Much appreciated.
Golden Garo, did you guys know that they made Susanoo-mon the Imperial Golan Perfect Mode equivalent for the other Japanese-themed digital world server called Shambhala?
Yes, we're aware. You brought that up in previous events, I believe. Somebody did, at least. And,
somebody did. I don't think it was Garo.
Paladin mode, not
sorry.
perfect.
Everyone. Well done.
It's been a bit.
It's been a while.
Like, I legitimately can't remember every single thing.
Emerald DC, Red's show would be a good flagship title if they did another shot at an Isekai SRW. X had so much potential, but the landing was missed. Mainly because of the limited roster and using wrongly what they had.
No, I do agree with, like
I said when I reviewed the series, it has a rare-shaped hole in it.
Ready to go.
Imagine a game like a series one with like Red Ranger Isekai and Brave Bird in it, right? Like I don't think any. I think at that point Yujiro would just like start go lay on the ground and go, Future.
Pause at that.
Yes.
Get ready! Atomic blaster!
Or like Braver describing Ian and Asami's first meeting, but in front of other mecha anime ship captains, and everybody just going, "Oh God, no! Oh, we're not listening to this."
Trident revolver! Oh yeah!
But yeah, with Macross Delta getting in Super Overlords this time around, there's no reason for them to not do Aquarion again. Just replace the Tamino stuff with more stuff from Shoji Kawamori, and I think a lot of people would be happy.
You know, get some more esoteric stuff in there. You know,
no, Aquarion could be a good changeover with the Getter stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Give Getter a break for a bit. You know. Also, can I just get a game with Outlaw Star in it?
Yes, please.
Because I think I think a Galactic Ley line as a big through line subplot would be kind of cool.
Especially if they're like going more out into space with some of this.
Right.
Like the Macross Deltas, the Macross stuff in general would lead well into going out into space more, not just being so Earth-based around the storytelling.
Right, because like I'm glad Macross Delta's in Y, but Delta's whole thing, or Macross's whole thing is like, it's not quite Star Trek exploring other planets, but you do visit other locales, and so you don't really get. But by keeping everything Earth-based, you don't really get the full impact, I think.
Yeah. Definitely a problem with a lot of SRWs where they become too Earth-centric. Again, it's why V is so good, because in its last arc they actually leave. And they managed to do a lot of cool stuff with that through the proxy of the Space Battleship Yamato story engine.
Bakasmon.
Huh?
Sort of.
He's actually drunk most of the time. The Sirenmon ends up doing the actual work.
Of course.
I mean, you got a Digimon called Bakasmon.
In other words,
okay, that's 3 hours. That's going to be our time for this week.
Yep.
We will be back next week with not much in the way of a delay. We'll try and do a longer session then. It's been a week for both of us. We're both really tired.
Yeah, like I don't have as much energy as I normally would be for these things.
The week after, though, the week of Thanksgiving, might be a bit of a time conflict depending on how things work out, because Alexis is going to see her sister for Thanksgiving, so that's a whole transport issue. She's leaving Wednesday. You're coming back Friday?
Yeah, I should be coming back Friday.
Yeah, and whether we stream or not might depend on whether she gets back early enough. If not, we'll have to skip a week again. But it won't be 2 weeks this time.
Yep, it won't be 2 weeks.
Just letting you guys know all that in advance. We'll remind you again next week, but we will be back next week unless something huge happens that makes it so we can't. So yeah, that's it for us this week. Thanks for coming by, guys. We'll see you all later.
Bye.